Yo, Joe, and what do you know? Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus. Hope everyone out there that's watching this video is doing well, man. Today, we're going to take a look at the G.I. Joe retro-carded Gun, Ho, and Baroness figure. Now, this is a line that I really feel that Hasbro did not capitalize on enough. Because when they announced this retro line, I was thinking, man, there are just so many G.I. Joe figures that they can definitely dive into within this retro line, because when they initially started the classified line, they had this vision of introducing these G.I. Joe characters in more modern, styles, as opposed to the classic styles that we recognize from back in the day. And ultimately, the G.I. Joe Hasbro team caught on and realized that most of the fans out there, I feel most of the fans who are collecting these G.I. Joe figures are wanting more classic versions of these characters. And we're starting to get the classified line. They're still adding the little modern aspects to those figures, but for the most part, we're getting a little bit more classic versions. But when they announced this wave, I was like, okay, man, they're going to be diving into all types of characters. Nah. We're getting a lot of repaints and redos. I mean, we're getting these figures here. I passed on the Lady J. The Destro looks very tempting, man, because he looks more cartoon accurate. And then at Comic-Con, they announced yet another Snake Eyes. So we're getting the 10,000th version of Snake Eyes for the Hasbro G.I. Joe side of things, man. I love Snake Eyes, but I just don't know why we keep getting all these versions of Snake Eyes. But hey, there's probably somebody out there who wants to collect many different versions of Snake Eyes. So that's hey, to each their own. But we're getting another Snake Eyes within this wave. And then we're also getting the Crimson Guard that was announced as well at the San Diego Comic-Con. And prior to that, we got the announcement of a retro-carded Zartan, as well as the Storm Shadow, which went up for pre-order during the Wal-Mart Collectors Con. And I think it still might be up for pre-order, but passed on both of those. I mean, I have the Zartan standard as well as the Hasbro Post-Con edition. I just recently acquired the Storm Shadow figure, which I will be reviewing very soon. So, I mean, I just felt like this line was wasted a bit. Even though they produced a lot of repaints of various figures that maybe others wanted to see again, for me, it was just kind of like a missed opportunity to really dive into a lot of characters that we could have gotten in this classic retro carded line. I love Walmart. I'm not gonna rag on Walmart. I shop at Walmart. I like Walmart. But they cannot be shipping these figures in bags. I mean, come on, Walmart. I mean, if I was a mint on card collector, I'd be kind of pissed off. And I was still kind of like, man, come on, because the cards were a little bent. These coming out the package, so they're not gonna be staying in these card bags. But man, y'all gotta not ship these things in bags. But all right. Another thing that I noticed when I got these figures in the mail is how big these card backs are, man. They are so large. And I like that, man. And it shows out more of that beautiful, action burst art that we got back in the day. So I'm loving the larger retro, cards for these figures. I think they show out better. I'm still thinking about that Destro. I don't know, who knows? And yeah, as you see here on the back of the file card, man, it's not the file card that we recognize or know from back in the day, because, we had more of a detailed file card on our characters. Here's a little smaller, little bio, really nothing at all, along with the same thing replicated in different languages. That's the one thing that Super 7 nailed with their reaction figures, is that they supplied us with that retro detail card back that we had back in the day. But again, man, I'm loving this retro card back overall. The larger retro cards are really pretty cool with these figures. I'm gonna stop babbling and we're gonna get these things open. Then here's Baroness here in her retro card back. Looks pretty cool. All right, and on the back we have Baroness, her file card. All right, let's get these things out of the package and check them out. All right, up first we have the Baroness. Ladies first. Gotta go with ladies first. Even though this lady right here is one of the most ruthless Cobra characters ever of all time, Baroness don't be playing. But here we have the Baroness, and she comes with a number of accessories. So she comes with this little huge rifle blaster. It's just thing is like, woo, okay. So she comes with that, and she also comes with this other little weapon or rifle weapon as well. Has a little peg. I guess that peg will tag onto her back if you want to apply that to her back. She does come with these two twin pistols, which looks pretty cool. Nice design. And she also comes with a display stand. So that's pretty cool. It has the little Cobra logo in the middle. So that's nice. And I'm going to pull the Baroness up close. And as you can see, you're wondering, why Baroness not rocking those signature glasses? She's not wearing the glasses. You can see clearly the new face sculpt that they've given her. But you can see these little slits to the side as well. And they're there because you have glasses that you can actually apply to the face. So the glasses are removable. So that's a really nice feature. So you can slide these on. Let's see how smooth this works. All right. Yeah. All right. So that worked pretty well. So see, Baroness has her signature glasses now. Really nice feature for this figure. And again, overall, really nice design. Just really all black costume for this Baroness, which really harkens back to what she had in the animated series and how we, or how I envision the Baroness, from top to bottom. She just is really an all black costume with the red logo emblem here, there for her. And again, nice face sculpt. All right, there's a few things that kind of stand out to me about this figure that I wish they would have corrected. And one, the hair. It seems like it needs to be pulled forward just a bit, because you can see the line where this face sculpt ends, and it looks like you could actually just pull the face sculpt off, but wish they would have just kind of moved the hair sculpt up a little bit more to cover that line that you see. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see where it separates from the face separates from the hair. Just want to show off up close Baroness articulation. Of course, she has double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. Head goes is able to go from side to side. The hair deters it from really going. You can place it all the way around, but these little arm pads kind of deter that. You can kind of, yeah, so you can, her hair can go all the way down. Arms go about out to here. So nice articulation in the arms. Nice articulation here in the elbow area. She does have some waist swivel as well. She has an ab crunch, can go all the way down. Nice articulation here in the foot area as well. So pretty nice articulation overall with the Baroness figure, as well as with all the G.I. Joe Classified figures, as I mentioned earlier. So, and then let's pull out the Cobra coil, the original Baroness that was released through the G.I. Joe Classified line. From the Classified Baroness, there is more of a gray paint deco that's applied to throughout the costume that you can see. That's pretty much the only difference between these two Baroness, along with the face sculpting. The face sculpting is definitely different. Both are really good, I think. It just depends on what you like as the collector, but, I really like both face sculpts. Really work well. It's just like more gray paint applications are applied to the original Cobra coil Baroness here. And of course, this Baroness has the dual twin pistols that are gold. So these are the gold twin pistols as opposed to the all black twin pistols. So we have those two differences right there. Pretty much that's it, folks. We got two, Baronesses that work either way for your collection. I just wanted more of a classic looking per se Baroness. This works for me. And again, huge shout out to my co-host Kiki. She's taking on this one here. So she's like, yeah, you getting the retro one. I'm taking this one here. So shout out to you, Kiki. So this is coming to you. Apply these two twin pistols to her holster here. Got that. And then we're gonna apply. Hair is pretty good too. They did a good job with their hair scope. Lays all the way down here. So good job on that, Hasbro. And then here, and I'm gonna apply her weapon. Yeah, Baroness ready for. She's ready for action, man. Yeah, she's not playing. Baroness is ready for action. So yeah, watch out, G.I. Joe, because she's ready. And got the shades on. Yeah, you can hear her saying Cobra in that accent that she has. Try to see if I can get her to stand. Oh boy. Well, let's use the display stand. How about that? That's what it's there for, right? Yeah. Cool. All right. I like it. Cobra! All right. Up next is the star of this episode. And when I tell you that I could not be more happy that at least we got this figure from the retro carded line, because when I heard they were doing this, it was honestly a breath of fresh air, because when I tell you I did not like the G.I. Joe Classified version of Gung-Ho, I did not like that version. I did not like Duke and that with that roadblock, that first roadblock they did. Neither one of those figures really appealed to me. I got them because the wave hat came out and that's what was out. But that's when they were really kneeling into that whole, oh, we're going futuristic with the G.I. Joe Classified line, and ultimately they was like, they want classic versions of these characters from the classic cartoons. Yeah, exactly. So, man, so got retro carded no, not Roadblock, but got the retro carded Gung-Ho, and he looks amazing. So he comes with the vintage backpack. Loving that hue of, I guess, like turquoise color that this is. And so we have the backpack, and we also have his hat that he wears. Of course, it comes with his little rifle here. Not a little rifle. It's a big rifle. Really harkens back to what we had back in the day with Gung-Ho. And he comes with his pistol here. A lot of nice accessories with these G.I. Joe figures. That's one of the many things that I appreciate from the G.I. Joe line overall. And then he has his little knife. And I almost threw this knife away, folks, when I opened the package. I left it inside, and I was like, let me not throw the package away just yet. I need to get this knife out. So here is retro Gung-Ho. I'm going to stick the little hat on the head here. Oh, yeah, that is so awesome. Y'all don't know. I'm so happy. So I told y'all how I did not like the standard Gung-Ho. And then they have another Gung-Ho figure that's in Targets, and nobody is buying that one at all. So since I did not like the standard Gung-Ho that they released, and before I found out that they were going to be, releasing this retro carded Gung-Ho figure, I actually customized that Gung-Ho figure. And I almost kind of didn't buy into this retro carded Gung-Ho figure because I had the one I customized. So this is my custom Gung-Ho figure, folks. So didn't come out too bad. I took off all that futuristic, arm panels, and I colored over, the little metal plate boots and everything else he had on him. And, he still has this little thing on the vest, but, it came out pretty good. So this is my customized Gung-Ho figure. So when I did that and I heard that they were doing the retro Cardback, I was like, should I dive in or should I not? Because I have this customizable figure, but man, when they took off the hat and they showed the bald head and they showed everything, the new paint deco, this is a new face sculpt, everything, I was like, so you got the bald head, you got the new paint deco here, you have, the new face sculpt in here that looks really good. Had all that. You took off all that other stuff that they had to the standard Gung-Ho figure, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna dive on in. I did not like this right here. Hold on. I did not like this hairstyle. Definitely did not like that. Previous released Gung-Ho figure, they packaged him with these futuristic laser blaster guns, and like I said, the previous G.I. Joe Classified figures that they released really did not appeal to me, even though I roll with it. But I'm happy that they've caught on and that they have definitely given us what we wanted with these retro carded G.I. Joe figures. And I'm going to stick this hat back on here. So I'm going to stick the hat back on Gung-Ho, man. And he folks, he looks awesome. Looks awesome. I love it. Love what they did with Gung-Ho. And I'm going to check out his articulation. Of course, he has double jointed knees. Articulation pretty good with that. Nice foot articulation, a little rocking up and down here. Nice articulation here in the waist area. He has an ab crunch that goes all the way down like that. So again, G.I. Joe Classified figures articulation is always on point, man. Never had any issues with that at all. Gun-Ho's my guy. I love Gun-Ho. You know, he just represents the greatness of that 80s cartoon, man. You gotta have Gun-Ho if you're gonna have a G.I. Joe collection, man. You gotta go with Gun-Ho here. Look at articulation. He looks awesome, y'all. So really happy with this Gun-Ho figure. We're gonna attach all his little gear and weapons. Love this backpack. It really just takes you back, man. Gonna stick the little knife here into his sheath here. So I like that. I love workable knife sheaths. Of course, he has this little working gun holster. Love that right there. And then we have his rifle. Oh yeah, man. Let's do this. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. Look out, Cobra. Look out. Look out, Cobra. Oh, yeah. I love it, folks. Gun-Ho is officially here for my G.I. Joe collection. I tell y'all, I cannot be more happy. Now, I need me a retro Duke. Hasbro, can y'all do that for me? I need a retro Duke. But I'm happy with this, folks. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this retro card of Gun-Ho? Is this a buy or pass? You like this one here? Yeah, folks, I'm happy. All right, let's get on to the next. And then here we have what was, I feel, the big three for Cobra before Serpentor came onto the scene with Destro, Baroness's sweetheart. And I got to tell y'all, folks, I'm really starting to come around towards wanting that retro card of Destro figure. So stay tuned for that. And then we also have the infamous Cobra Commander. Cobra! All right, let's go on to the next, folks. And here we have the Baroness with the Cobra Officer as well as the Cobra Bat. And if you're wondering if this retro carded Baroness would work with the Cobra Coil, she does. She looks just as awesome as the standard G.I. Joe Classified release. So now she's ready to cause some serious trouble for G.I. Joe. And here for comparison with my retro carded Gun-Ho figure are a few of his G.I. Joe friends, starting with the Commando Snake Eyes and Timber, looking so awesome. And then up next we have Roadblock. And this Roadblock figure was my very first review on this channel, folks. So this figure holds a lot of sentimental value to me. And then up next we have the awesome Flint and Lady J. And these two figures, I feel, signal really the turn of the tide in terms of G.I. Joe Classified, giving us a little bit more classic looking figures, you know, moving forward from within our collection. So I love these two figures. And then last but not least, we have Breaker, looking all types of classics. So we got the Joes assembled. They're ready to take out Cobra. Let's get to it. Let's go. Yo, Joe. All right, folks, that's all I have for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the review. These Joe figures are pretty awesome, man. I'm so happy that I got that Gun-Ho, and I'm really happy that I got this Retro Baroness as well. Both figures are a welcome addition to my collection. Folks, we have just reached well over 500 subscribers, and I just want to thank you all for subscribing. I truly appreciate all the support, so thank you so much. Stay tuned for a very special 500 subscriber episode, folks. We're gonna have some giveaways and have a lot of fun, so stay tuned for that. For everyone that's watching these videos, I truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. So stay tuned for that special 500 subscriber episode, folks. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. And for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd like to ask that you subscribe. Love for you to join Team Multiverse. We're working towards really building this community, so we like for you to be a part of it. So hit that subscription button. Also, folks, be sure to hit that like button. It will really help the channel. Smash that bell notification so that you are notified for when all my videos drop. And also, folks, be sure to comment below. I look forward to seeing your comments and interacting with you all. So keep those comments coming. And until next time, folks, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And always remember that knowing is half the battle. Until next time, folks. Bye for now.